What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I have a ton of fragrances, and these are the fragrances that I most likely am going to be wearing my full bottle. I'm gonna have to buy another bottle of them, which is gonna be weird. But some of these I'm on my second or third bottle, like including this first one. So I'm gonna be wearing this one all the way through. This is Acqua Di Gio Profumo, and this is discontinued. They rebranded it and put it into a new bottle, and they called it the Parfum, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's the black gradient bottle. Anyway, regardless, this is discontinued. I'm not gonna touch too much on it, but this is an amazing fragrance. This was a heavy hype beast years and years ago. This was the one to get. Everyone loved it. I have already gone through, I think this is my third bottle, I'm pretty sure, but I love it. It's so good. I had like a 2.5 ounce bottles before this, and this is really good. It's Acqua Di Gio. It's got an incense kind of smokiness in here. Just an excellent fragrance, really is. I haven't worn it in a little bit, but I'm gonna be pulling it out here soon because I simply love it. I have a ton of fragrances here that have huge dents in them, including Prada L'homme. I'm gonna be wearing all of this because look at the dent. And I feel like a lot of these fragrances that I'm gonna be showcasing are very friendly, like office friendly, everyday friendly, kind of clean and sophisticated and easy to wear, easy to rock. So Prada L'homme is a powdery iris. It's got some neroli in here, a lot of citrus, very fresh and beautiful. It's almost like if you stuck your nose in a neroli flower or an orange flower, kind of beautiful with citrus and clean woodiness and this powderyness coming from iris, and then this soapy quality with the musk. It's an office-friendly beast, and I love it. I love every minute of it. And I most likely am gonna have to buy a bottle of this probably in the next 5 years, not anytime soon, but I will eventually be going through this in my lifetime. This one is almost empty, actually. This is Bleu De Chanel Eau de Parfum. Now, I do admit, I do like to wear the Parfum version. I think I've gotten the Parfum version kind of low, but the Eau de Parfum, it was my beast of a fragrance for a long time. And you can see the dent in here, it's quite low, but you know, this stuff has gotten me through so many sticky situations when I needed to smell good. Like if I walk out the door and I need to smell good, you know, I get myself into a sticky situation because of this. So thank you, Bleu De Chanel. I really appreciate it. It's grapefruit, it's musky, it's clean, it's sexy. It should be in your collection right now. Now this one might shock a lot of people. I've worn a ton of the Eau de Toilette, and I am loving the Parfum version of Polo Blue, or not Polo Blue. I'm colorblind apparently. Polo Red. This one is sweet. It's a lot sweeter than the original Eau de Toilette, but it's got this nice musky quality. It's kind of got the Polo Red DNA, but a little bit more sweeter. It's got an osmanthus note in here. No, it's not osmanthus. It's, what is it called? It's like a liqueur, absinthe, I guess. I think that's what it is. Anyway, regardless, it's got a sexy modern DNA in here. It's kind of sweet, playful, energetic, an easy wear. It's an easy fragrance to wear. And, you know, I love wearing it. And I'm gonna most likely be going through my full bottle here. And you cannot deny how sexy the bottle looks. It's just incredible. That's the Parfum version of Polo Red. All right, let's talk about another huge dent. This is the Eau de Parfum Y from Yves Saint Laurent. And this is just an incredible fragrance. You have to give this one a shot. If you've never tried it, you have to try it out. This is at any Sephora, any Macy's. You can pick this up anywhere, or at least try it out. I would definitely highly encourage you to try it out. The apple accord in here is absolutely stunning. And then it has this like gingery kind of sparkliness in here. It's got some freshness, some musky qualities. It dries down to a nice woody tone, but oh, this is so good. The amberwood in here is so excellent. If you're looking for an awesome fruity sweet with a touch of ginger and this sage lavender mixture in here, check out Y Eau de Parfum. One of my favorites. I've worn a half a bottle of it. I will most likely be going through this bottle in my lifetime. This next one, you probably have forgotten about it. I will wear this most definitely. This is a beautiful, this has a ginger, lemon, and this ice accord, this fresh ice. It's like a mix between musk and cologne and all this other kind of stuff going on in here. But this is CK Reflections. Let me see if I can get that focus there. CK Reflections. If you have not tried this one, it's a pretty cheapie. I picked my bottle up here. This is a big 3.3 ounce. I think that's right. Yeah, 3.4, 3.3, same thing. I mean, one number off, but I picked mine up at Burlington and it is super nice. It's a fresh and clean ice fragrance, which it has this like kind of clean, watery kind of smell to it. Very, very light and breezy. I wear this a lot right out of like the shower. When I get out of the shower and I take like an evening shower and I spray this one on, you smell like just ice. Ice, baby, ice. It's really, 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 really nice. It's just like this nice fresh ginger with this lemon character. And that ice note is just, it's weird and awesome at the same time. Cause you're like, what does ice smell like? Yeah. All right, Dior Homme 2020. This stuff will be definitely used by me. This is like an easy professional wear that you can spray it on and you smell sophisticated and go to a work meeting or go to school. This is like Dior's take on the modern man of 2020, but it's sexy, it's musky, it's fresh, it's peppery, it's musky, and it is divine. A lot of citrus at the top, and then it dries down into this nice cashmere, musky kind of smell with this deep, heavy woods in here, but it's fresh and clean in a sport-like quality. So you can wear this to like a sporting event or school or work, or picking up a puppy from a rescue shelter, because I know the kind of man that you are. All right, moving it on forward, Invictus Aqua. I will be wearing all of this. I remember when I picked this one up initially, it was back in like 2020, and I was going through a breakup, and I told myself, I need a fragrance to smell super pleasing to women so that I can, when I do hopefully get back together with my ex, that I can allure her in with my smell. That didn't work. I blocked her, long story. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I was looking for a nice fresh fragrance to like go on summer dates, because I was dating at the time and I really wanted to have like a nice freshy fragrance that I could wear, because it was in the summertime and I was getting all into the dating apps and stuff. So I was like, you know, I need a fresh fragrance to go on dates with. So I picked up Invictus Aqua and it worked quite well. Everyone's loved it. Everyone loved it. So score for me, I'm gonna be wearing a lot more of this in the years to come. I don't know, I know they just released the new Invictus Aqua, the Invictus Aqua 2024 or something. I most likely will be picking that up. I wonder if it's on Macy's. I'm not seeing it. All right, Macy's doesn't have it, but I hopefully will find it. I'll find it one of these days. I'm a fragrance enthusiast. Of course I'm gonna find it. All right, I just picked this one up, and this is a recommendation that I got from School of Scents. I was watching one of his videos and it was a 10 out of 10 from him. And this is Loewe Cobalt. And yeah, I picked this one up recently and I was absolutely blown away. This has a green herbal kind of facet coming from sage and a little lavender, but it's a very aquatic, marine kind of smell. But it's also got this peppery nuance in here, and this like sweet something or other, and fruity sweetness. Musky, heavy too, but it's just absolutely fantastic. I do a perfumery as a little hobby, and I have some sage oil, and the sage oil smells so much whatever is going on in here. It smells so realistic, so well crafted too. I really enjoyed the peppery nuance in here. It's kind of got this like warmth to it, but you know, it's also got this like depth too. I think that there is some kind of like rich vetiver as well in here to give it kind of an earthiness undertone. But the main thing you're gonna get with it is a nice peppery opening with this nice balance of sage in here and this touch of a lavender kind of mix in here. And then it dries down to a nice earthy kind of vetiver, but it's not overdone to where it's like really, really off-putting, but it has this like earthy depth to it, which gives it such a pleasant vibe to it. Now the aquaticness in here, it comes from just a little bit of Cologne, and it's not classified as an aquatic fragrance, but it definitely has aspects of what aquatics are built off of, which is very fresh and light, and it comes from a molecule called Cologne. I really enjoy this one. It's a kind of a fresh and clean with a very nice balance of spice. Definitely worth it, but only if you like kind of green, spicy fragrances. All right, this thing gets so much wear out of me in the springtime. This thing is, oh, it's so good. This is a tea fragrance, and it's got some fig in here too. I really like how they put the notes at the bottom here. This is from Nishane. This is Wulong Cha. And it's fabulous. It's a fig fragrance, it's fresh bergamot, and it's also got this kind of like earthiness, but not too overdone. But the main thing is it has a greenness to it and a freshness and this floral aspect as well. It's so fresh and so clean. It's one of my favorite springtime fragrances of all time. It's very unisex too, so if you bought this for your lady, this is definitely, get this for your lady for her birthday, and she's gonna love you. She's gonna love you forever. She's gonna be like, where the hell did you find this kind of fragrance? And you're gonna be like, I'm a fragrance enthusiast. What are you talking about? Nishane is one of my favorite niche houses of all time, and Wulong Cha is one of the favorites. And I will definitely be wearing all of it. Now I'm gonna be wearing Prada Carbon as well. This stuff is gonna get so much wear out of me. It already has gotten a lot of wear out of me. This is one of my fragrances that's, I think we all, as fragrance enthusiasts, we all have that, the little voice in the back of our head saying, like, whenever we don't know what to wear, we have a list of a few fragrances that we always gravitate to, and we always keep them in certain spots just in case we don't know what to wear. And Prada Carbon is one of them for me. It's Sauvage-ish kind of style with a heavy dose of lavender and this nice sweet quality that just gives it just freshness. Oh, it's so amazing. And this stuff, it gets me so many compliments too. And that's mainly the reason I would wear all of it, is because I'm a self-absorbed son of a bitch. But regardless, it's amazing. It's a nice freshie that you can spray on anytime, anywhere, smell fresh and clean and beautiful. And yeah, this stuff is, it's an easy, stupid reach for me. And that's why I know I'm gonna go through all of it. And honestly, that's just what it boils down to. It's easy to wear. I'm gonna spray a lot of it all of the time and smell fabulous. Let me know in the comments down below, what fragrances are you going to go through eventually in your lifetime? And what fragrances have you already gone through that you absolutely love? I want to know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.